Are expensive fidget spinners really worth it? Let's get talkative. It's time to talk. Alright, so in the last Talka-TV episode, we talked about how fidget spinners were the new trend among children, and actually not even limited to children, but even adults. But, of course, as this trend grew, a lot of price ranges. There was a big range of prices. Now, today, we're going to be comparing 3 fidget spinners. Although the title only suggests 2, we're going to compare 3 fidget spinners from the same store, but of 3 different prices. And we're going to see if the expensive ones are actually worth their price. So we are going to first of all unbox them. Now, of course, I've already unboxed them, but you know, I thought it would give a good visual if I just unbox it right here in this video. So here are the 3 fidget spinners I've bought. It's like this. So this is the cheapest, middle one's the medium, this one is the beauty. This is the most expensive one. All right, so let's get started. And now, as you've seen in the first the previous Talka-TV episode, this one is $5. If the camera can focus, well, I don't think it is, but anyways, so this is like the original, not even the original, but this is the cheap one. It's plastic. Of course, this is the type you would get for your son or something. I don't know, or maybe for your friend or maybe you just buy this if you just don't want to spend much money. Now, if I can actually get this out of the box, hold on a minute. Let me get that real quick. All right, I don't know why getting that out was that hard, but here we have it. Anyways, yeah, this box is a bit of a pain when it comes to unboxing. But anyways, here we have this. So basically, today, judging these 3 fidget spinners, we're gonna decide on 6 things, actually. So we're gonna be judging on spinning time, weight, durability, design, smoothness, and sound. So now, spinning time is just insane for these fidget spinners. So I pre-did them, but I do have screenshots of, you know, when the spinner stopped spinning. They were all done in the same way, you know, after moment they started spinning to the moment when they, like, stopped, like, not even this. This is still going, by the way. But when it stopped, like that, of course, that's when the timer stopped. So, basically, since it would take 10 minutes of this episode, just, you know, spinning fidget spinners, I've already done them, and here's how it goes. So basically, this $5 one, spun for 3 minutes and 18 seconds. It's pretty impressive. Like, as you can see here, it goes pretty fast, it's pretty smooth. It went on for, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Now, this cost me $15, you know, this is the classic design. So this one is the $15 one. You know, this spun for 1 minute and 11 seconds. Now, you can see it kind of, it doesn't really seem to me that it's so smooth, but of course, that's gonna come on later in the video. But it only spun for 1 minute and 11 seconds. Not too good, you know, in my opinion. But, you know, we always have this. Now, of course, I forgot to show you this. This one is the $30 beauty. Like, as you can see here, here's a price tag, and it looks like a wheel, man. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. If you ever thought of what beauty would look like in a tangible form, it's this, man. This is beauty in, like, I'm guessing it's a pound heavy. This is beauty in a 1 pound form. Look at this. It's a wheel, man. It's an asterisk. And this, so smooth. But of course, we're not talking about smoothness here. This spun for 5 minutes and 16 seconds. This is utterly amazing. So, if we rank it up, it is this one, which spun for nearly half, I don't know, maybe half of a video length, I guess. 5 minutes, anyways. This one spun for 3 minutes, and this one spun for only 1 minute. It's quite pitiful, in my opinion. Alright, let's move on. So, our next thing that we're going to judge on is weight. Now, here I have a scale, of course, and I'm not gonna make anything up. And here we go. So we're gonna weigh all of these fidget spinners. So, here we go. We're gonna start off with the $5 one, of course. It's 49 grams, okay? So I'm gonna just fill it down in my little chart that I have on this sheet of paper. It's right here. Sheet of paper. It has a little chart. Alright, so the $5 one, plastic one, it's really light, you know. It's 49 grams. we're gonna go with the $15 one. And actually, you guys can't even see this. So basically, if I do this, it's 61 grams. Okay, so it's 61 grams. Next one, we have the Beauty. Beauty in a fidget spinner form. It's a beautiful fidget spinner, let's be honest here. I think this is gonna go over 100. 131 grams. That is just amazing, actually. That is double. That is double the weight of this, and almost, not really, but almost the triple the weight of this. So this is just really heavy. So I can't believe that such a heavy object can go spinning for 5 minutes. It outperformed every fidget spinner that I had, of course, which is only 2. So basically, this might be the heaviest, but this does go the farthest, of course. 5 minutes. Smoothness. We're gonna judge on smoothness. Now, you can see it. So now this kind of, this smoothness kind of goes with sound. So we're gonna judge it at the same time. So basically, if I spin it, microphone's here. Can you hear it? I'm not even sure if you can hear it, but of course, I'm spinning it right next to the mic. As you can see, or as you can hear, there's not that much sound to this plastic fidget spinner, which is really quite impressive, judging its, low price. But of course, it's really, I would guess it's really smooth, and, smoothness, of course, equals long spinning time, which this got over 3 minutes. Smoothness is really good. Now, I have to rank this because I have no way to measure, smoothness and sound, unless I count decibels as sound. But of course, it doesn't have much sound to it, and it's really smooth. So let's just keep that in mind, okay? $15 one. Let's go. Now, if you can hear that, well, I don't even know if you can hear that, but you probably can, because this rattles a lot. And also judging on the spinning time, it doesn't seem like it's too smooth. And it literally kind of rattles. Like, at the end of its spin, it kind of stops abruptly, which means it's not really smooth enough. It probably needs greasing, which obviously I'm not going to do. So basically, this one's kind of rattling. This one rattles a lot, and it's not that smooth. Now, this one is pretty silent and spins a lot. Now, moving on to the $30 fidget spinner, which is just beautiful. Okay, now, I'm spinning it right now, right next to the mic. Now, if you can't hear that, I totally believe you, because I can't hear it myself. Like, it's really silent. It's much silent than the plastic one, by the way. It's like, if this, decibel-wise, if this was like 20, this was probably a 40, I'm not sure, but really this one is significantly much noisier than this metal one. Take another listen. So of course, spin time is highly correlated with smoothness, and since this one got like 5 minutes, over 5 minutes actually, it would be considered really smooth. And also there is like no sound to it. This is literally what you would take with you when you're playing hide and seek and you just want to fidget or something. This is literally almost, it doesn't produce any sound. That's how smooth it is. So if we make a ranking out of this, smoothness and sound wise, well, basically the $30 one would get the first rank. Plastic one, which is the $5 one, would get number 2, and of course this, the classic one, but in a metal form, would get 3. Alright, let's move on to design. So design wise, we're gonna judge on 2 things: the design of the actual fidget spinner and the design of the boxes that they came in. That's the reason why I didn't throw away these boxes. So first of all, we're gonna judge this $5 one. So basically, it doesn't look really appealing. I mean, this is literally the classic one. This is what really a lot of people have. But it's plastic, I mean, design-wise, it's pretty good. But, we always have to consider the boxes. Now, the design of the boxes, it's not too pleasing. Like, it's plastic, okay? And now there are already creases in the plastic. It's something that you would throw away immediately right after you buy this. So basically, design-wise, I would give it like the 3rd place, alright? 2nd place, this one. the $15 one. Now, the reason why I'm giving this second place is because, well, first of all, I mean, it's a classic design, of course, and it's metal. It's, it also looks kind of pretty, if you can see, like, very closely right now. And not only that, but the case that came in is actually, you know, pretty cool, like this. It's a box, with a little window, of course. But the case itself, you know, inside there's this, what should I call, foam cushion kind of thing. It's really, you know, I can poke it in. It's really, you know, it's much better than this one, of course. And I guess the price says it all. But, of course, there's always this one. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, this is beauty itself. Now, design-wise, this is literally going to be #1. Not only that, of course. I mean, take a close look, very close look. This is just beauty itself. Beauty, man. This is just beauty. It's so pretty. It's an asterisk. It's a wheel. It's everything. But the case that it came in, of course, it's a circular design, which already caught my eye more than the square box, of course. Of course, it has the little window that you can see the entire fidget spinner. Not only that, the actually holding thing, it's, I don't even know what this is called. This is definitely not foam. It's not cushion, but it's a material that when you poke a pencil in, it's kind of like styrofoam, but it's not that cheap material. It's kind of like one of those things that when you poke a pencil in it, it will just stick immediately. It will make a hole, of course. It's not really styrofoam, but it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that material. It's definitely not foam though. So basically, the $30 one would live up to its name for design. So that's why I'm giving it first place. All right. Lastly, the thing we're going to look at is durability. Now, plastic fidget spinner, which is the first one I bought, is, I would say has the poorest durability because, well, I dropped it here and there. I mean, right now in this video, I dropped it, but on the second drop, maybe the first, but I'm guessing second, on the second time when I dropped this, the plastic actually kind of came up. Like, do you kind of see this? The plastic is up, so basically it should be sticking right to the metal, but on this wing it's a bit up. I don't know how I can zoom in on that, but the plastic is kind of, so if this is the metal, plastic is kind of like this, it's kind of up, so basically it's not really durable. I mean, it got really kind of not really wrecked, but the form still got altered from its original shape after 2 drops, so that's why I'm giving this the third place for durability. Now, really, when it comes to durability, this asterisk, I would say, is second place. Because, I know, well, first of all, this is metal. This is, like, pure metal. This is heavy. This is, how heavy was this? This was 131 grams. This is pretty heavy. So if you drop this on asphalt or something, I feel like these spokes, these very thin spokes at the center, these are gonna break. Like, seriously, these are gonna break. Especially if you're dropping it on asphalt. Maybe if you're dropping on wood, I mean, it could break, but dude, if you're dropping on asphalt, it's not gonna survive. That's why I'm giving this, unfortunately, this pretty design a 2 for durability. Now, of course, I've never dropped the $30 one, but of course, I can kind of see it judged based on the design, the spokes, and the weight. Coming in first place for durability, which gave us the poorest spin time, smoothness, sound, and all, is the $15 one. Now, this is very, very durable because, well, first of all, I have dropped this once, and it was on wood, but of course, never dented. I mean, I would guess it would get dented. Of course, the $30 one would also get dented from an asphalt drop. This is fairly light. As we saw, this is half the weight of the $30 one. It's very significantly lighter than the metal one. Of course, this is half metal, I'm guessing, because it has some plastic in it. It's not that light. It's not so heavy, but after dropping it, it hasn't dented, really. And there is no, to my eye, there is no altered shape, you know, there's no dent, there's no peeling off, there's no, you know, just cracks or something. There's nothing wrong with this yet. So, honestly, for a fidget spinner that I've dropped a couple of times, I would give this the first place for durability. So, we're gonna get a summary of everything here. So basically, when we rank this all up, I mean, you know, spin time and weight is pretty self-explanatory. You know, this is the heaviest and the, you know, most spinning. This is poorest spin time, but, you know, medium weight. This is lightest and actually moderately good spin time. But when we add these all up, and of course the fidget spinner with the lowest number is considered the greatest. So the $30, actually no, we're going to start off with the $5 one. The $5 one got 10 points. And of course, as I remind you, more the points, it's bad. It's kind of like golf, basically, because I'm giving first place better quality the lower numbers, so basically lower numbers are better. So the $5 one, which is this one, has 10 points. Now, this one, I would, all the points, it's 3, 3, 2, 1 right now. It is currently 9. Now, this one is 5, 1, 1, 1, 2. So, if we summarize everything, this one is the best one of this video, of this fidget spinner test. Now, if you ask me, are fidget spinners that are this expensive of $30 really worth it? Well, you know what? I actually think it's worth it, but it really depends on who you are. If you really think that fidget spinners are really not that good, it's not really worth spending money on, and you just want a simple one, well, maybe plastic is good for you because it's silent, kind of, it's pretty smooth, it goes on for a long time, it's really lightweight. I would give you this. But if you wanted a moderately good one, maybe more, you're looking at the durability side, and maybe you just want it just to spin at least, maybe not as silent or as smooth or as long spinning, well, I would, you know, give you this. If you're looking at the durability side, if you're a person who drops things quite well, this is my strongest recommendation for you, and the classic design and all. But if you're a real fidget spinner collector, which I'm not actually, I just bought this for because of the beauty, and this video, of course, this video was kind of like the second purpose, then I would strongly recommend this. Well, the design is just number one. Spin time is just impeccably long. Weight is, yeah, it's pretty heavy, but really, it's smooth, literally. And it's so silent that you can literally play hide and seek with. But, of course, on the durability side, you know, it's not really, no, not that great compared to the $15 one. But of course, if you are a fidget spinner collector, this is definitely what I'd go with, what I would recommend to you. So basically, these are all the 3 fidget spinner, $5, $15, and $30. Have a close look. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This has gone nearly 18 minutes long. If you have enjoyed this video and this price comparison of fidget spinners, well, leave a like on this video. If you have any questions or if you want to talk about anything regarding these fidget spinners or this price comparison test, well, you can leave your comment in the comment section down below. And if you're at all new to my channel or the talk show Talka-TV, of course, you can click the subscribe button to this channel, OllehRebelz. Yes, I have moved my channel, my entire Talka-TV channel to my OllehRebelz, my main channel, so yes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a lovely time watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.